This is the course site. You have updates across the middle, different assignments listed, and we'll kick off with a fairly straightforward assignment of just having them pick something that's an example of a simple data set and a complex data set. The idea behind information design or visualization is you're taking a set of numbers, and those are abstract things that don't have a sort of physical aspect to them, and trying to turn that into a form. And so a clock is a good way to start with that, to be able to say, hey, I have hours and minutes and seconds, and how do I just simply start mapping that into shapes? This clock, we have hours, minutes, seconds in the middle, this white square, and so then we can just drop over into the editor and see what that looks like. Maybe I want to play with the thickness of those lines and say, well, how does it change if I make those lines that much thicker, make them really thick, almost inverted, and so it really changes sort of the overall feel of the clock. The site gives them an easy way to upload that, and then this gives us a very straightforward way to be able to discuss this in class. We can just bring up these pages. Researchers, they've carefully collected all this information, and here's all my data, and it's okay, now here's a picture of it. It's like, great, that's all of your data, but what are you actually, why did you collect it? What are you trying to explain with it? What's a useful thread that you can, pull through this that you can, explain to somebody else as far as, here's what you found, and here's what might be interesting about it, and here's a couple more layers. This is a terrible way to get people excited about, hey, coding, come sit and, do this, and for hours, and this goes on for, 1,300 lines, and it has, the syntax just gets more cryptic. As much as folks might grow into that, I want them to, start here and get hooked on the parts of it that hopefully they can find something that they're interested in. I've always enjoyed teaching, and I love being around the students, and I love being around the MIT students, and they have just such all this incredible range of interests and curiosities.